for the first time with Alvin Kamara. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
Alvin Kamara, the ball.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run. But the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Love looking to throw it. That's complete. It's Brandon Ayuk. 4 yards on the completion, and it's a third down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
On 3rd and 1, Love to throw. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up.
Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
We'll call this a 41-yard punt, 7 on the return. And the Browns will take over 1st and 10. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the gun, it's Tua. Give him 10 that time, escaping the danger, running with it, and picking up a 1st down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. Looking left side, that's caught by Landry. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion.
And 1 at the 50-yard line.
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. From midfield, here's Tua. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. Remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
Third and 1, and Tua wants to throw it. Here, that's complete. And he will have the 1st down as he gets this to the 47. Now they stopped him shy of the marker, thought they were bringing up 4th down, and then that penalty.
Let's face it, they thought they had bent, but could absorb that, right? Instead, they broke as a result of their own penalty.
A bad time for a roughing penalty, and they get the gift of a 1st and 10. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And he's going to
get it, Mark.
Down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 1st down, Tagovailoa. Tua. It's 1, 2, and 3.
Shouldn't have been a fumble
The
anyway.
plan was to get to the quarterback and knock the ball free. They did it there. Luckily, offense hangs on to it.
Yeah, that's got to serve as a wake-up call, though, because they can't afford to let the ball go over to the defense and miss opportunities. And I'm not saying it happened here, but you know what a good rule of thumb is when a play like that occurs? You know who usually recovers it? The guy who missed his block and let his quarterback get hit. They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Now they get in there and knock another one away. You think maybe that Tucker rule being gone makes defenses a lot bolder?
Yes, indeed. That time, lucky that the arm is going forward. Incomplete pass. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that will be incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
For the field goal. A 46-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And the Browns are out to a 3-0 lead. In the end, the opening drive, Charles, does yield points. Maybe not the touchdown that they wanted, though.
Yeah, but bottom line, they wanted to get something out of that drive, and they did that. 3 points, they won't turn that down at all.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left. We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a 2-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Thrown across his body. Picked up by Denzel Ward. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. After the turnover, it's Tua. And finding the tight end Hooper. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Steps away to his left. And out of bounds right around the 20. Good work on the scamper by Tagovailoa. It's a first down.
That was an excellent job of recognizing the situation. His first read wasn't there. Heck, his second read wasn't there. But he bought himself a little extra time scrambling out of the pocket, got to the sticks, and picked up the first down.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, first and 10. Tua sets up to pass it. And he's going to go down. Back at the 27-yard line, he's sacked. Devin Bush. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. Tagovailoa to throw on second down here. His throw caught at about the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Goal at the 2-yard line.
after one on EA Sports.
Browns 3, Steelers nothing.
And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
It's a gain of a
2nd and goal from the 1. Tua going to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, we always talk about how you got to be quick when you go through your progressions, and here's another prime example. Trying to look downfield, he was standing in the pocket, but just couldn't find anyone open, could he?
No, not enough time. They hit him and forced that incompletion. 2 and out, 3rd and goal. Steeler defense locked in, forcing an upcoming 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
The offense is staying out there. Here we go on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. That's going to be caught for Browns. Touchdown. 1-yard touchdown reception. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Big 4th down conversion for the score, and the defense, that is a tough pill to swallow.
Big time for them. How about them just deciding to go for it on 4th down? And, oh, okay, forget the field goal, because that looked like an easy 3 points. Yeah, you might have had a defensive breakdown in there, but they pressed the issue and found a way to get it into the end zone. Give them big credit for that.
The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown, so decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words, early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
On 2nd down now, it's Gibson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Ball carrier.
9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. A ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's a run for Kamara. And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
Kamara, the ball carrier.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
At the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 2 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Third and 2. Love with it. And buy some time right.
Yep, penalty.
Complete. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. Well, we knew he was close to the line of scrimmage.
Come on, break that rule. Break that rule. Break that rule. Fuck the 4th down rule. Let's do it, Joshua. Fuck the 4th down rule. Throw it out the window. It's 2 scores. You're free to do it, bro. Yes. No 4th down the rest of the thing. You are a beautiful gentleman, Joshua.
Stay out there. They'll take a chance on 4th down. They're indeed going for it. Here's Love. And this is incomplete.
Fuck you, Josh.
Certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Browns are going to get this thing back. Excellent field position.
A turnover on down.
Setting to throw on first down is Tua.
Come on, Mark.
Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Landry, the intended target. Third down here.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That's complete to John Ross. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th. So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. On the left hash, officially it's called a 51-yard attempt. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And that'll push the lead up to 13-0. These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted. But I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yep.
They are more athletic now than ever before. Talk about kickers. Trace their backgrounds, trace their histories. You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their kicking was so prevalent that we made them specialists.
Well, and now those 50-plus yarders seem easy for some reason. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And last time we saw them go for it in kind of an unusual situation. It's not like it's a fourth quarter do or die. They went for it and didn't get it. We'll see how that affects them this
Oh,
game.
I fucked that up.
I'm wondering if we're starting to see the effects of analytics coming into play here, where people are studying the number of possessions, how many times you should go for it, what position it leaves your team in. Maybe we're starting to see a little bit of that creeping into the NFL game.
I think we've seen it in other sports, maybe into the NFL now as well. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll try the left side. Gibson, and only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Ball carrier.
I know we can't hear what's going on in that huddle right now, but I'll guarantee you at least one offensive lineman is saying, my bad, we simply couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage. We've got to do a better job trying to root those guys out of there.
On 2nd down, it's Gibson. 4 yards on the pickup there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and about 4 more for 1st.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks and allow other people to make tackles. And when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
On 3rd down, here's Camaro. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the 1st. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
On 4th down, Love. And that is going to be incomplete. The Steelers try it, but they come up empty on 4th down. And this Browns defense stands tall. The Browns drive about to get started. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted, and we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they've got to make sure they love him.
And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going to go down. Trey Flowers able to record his 5th sack of the season.
Are you seeing what I'm seeing? That's 3 sacks now, and this team came into the game in the bottom 5 in the league in sacks.
Yeah, what's going on? It's not been their bread and butter. I don't know. Is a blind squirrel finding a nut, or is this something they can build on?
Well, they found some momentum. They found a crack in that offensive line, and they're putting it to good use.
On 2nd down, Tua. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Now Tua. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Come on, Mark.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And he gets it away. A directional kick going toward the sideline.
Bad kick.
And this one goes angling out of bounds, and it will be spotted inside the 30-yard line.
30-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by...
Give me that shit.
It's intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. See, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And he's going to pull his way down to about the 1-yard line. It's a good pickup of 7 yards, and now they're looking at 2nd and goal.
A lot can go wrong when you call a play like this down in the red zone, but that's where you appreciate this from your head coach. He's not afraid to trust his guys to do the right thing, and as a player, that means an awful lot.
Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Takes this one in for a Browns score. From a yard out, and the Browns add on to their lead. So the touchdown there, and that play, the tap pass, so simple, Charles, on the face of it, but what makes it so difficult for defenses to stop?
I think it's the precision and the quickness in which the play occurs, because the snap gets to the quarterback. He's essentially playing volleyball with it, just immediately just shoveling it forward. And when that receiver's at a full head of steam, if you don't take the edge away, he's got a chance to get to the corner and get upfield. But if you take the edge away, that's your chance to disrupt that play.
And no disruption there, that's for sure, as it winds up 6 points.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Steelers take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Final play of the half. Love. He's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. So we reach halftime in what's been a fairly one-sided game so far. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. The Browns are going to get the second half kickoff, and they've got this lead as well as we are back and underway. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Cleveland offense ready to go. They built a good first half lead. Now they have a chance to add on to it.
And what I'm thinking is that the offensive staff spent the entire halftime just working with them on, here's what we think they're going to do to attack us in the second half. Nice first half that we've had, guys, but be prepared for some change-ups. We're going to see them when we kick it off in the second half.
See how they handle any adjustments that might be made defensively. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk at the 45. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the second half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
Looking to pass. Tua. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. Tua wants to throw it on 2nd down. It's knocked away and incomplete. Austin Hooper, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
When you look at the scoreboard, you'd think they'd be pretty comfortable right now with this lead, but these guys are absolutely not going to let up. They want to increase their lead, and they want to do it with a big play. Unable to connect in that attempt.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down.
There's no doubt that he has plenty of heart, but you've got to be careful of those receivers that are slight of build. They leave themselves open to some pretty big hits across the middle. That pass, incomplete.
This is taken at about the 14. It'll be a net of only 30 here. 40-yard punt, 10 on the return. And the Steelers will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by 3 scores. Look, they're not completely out of this, but it's sort of go time right now.
Yeah, and they knew that coming out after halftime, it was going to take a collective effort to get back into this ball game. The defense got the stop for them, so maybe that can get things started. Now the offense has to pick their game up as well, and if they can put a score on the board, hey, they can get back in a hurry.
4 yards on the pickup there as they get it back to a more manageable 3rd and 7. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
3rd down.
And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down.
Well, coming into this one, we expected that this offense would have trouble with this defense, and that's exactly the way that this game has gone. Pressure in his face. Coverage downfield has been tight. That led to another incompletion. This defense, they're exactly who we thought they were coming into this one.
They'll get 9 yards on the return there following a punt of 42. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. The Browns drive about to get started. They're out in front. Last time they had punted away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away.
This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into Pittsburgh territory. A big play that time for Cleveland. 56 yards. Well, that didn't take long. One play, and we're already looking at a first-and-goal situation. Here's Tua. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, some of those windows to throw the football that exist when you're between the 20s, they don't exist when you're this close to the goal line. But as a former DB, I liked it closer to the goal line. Tighter windows made it easier to cover people, actually.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
Fucking Mark's a superstar now. That's what I'm fucking talking about.
And the Browns add 6 to their lead.
And this is obviously quite a performance. Sometimes when we talk about someone putting a team on their back, I think we're talking about a guy who runs the football. In this case, it's a guy out wide catching it, and he's done exactly that. Truly leading his team right now towards victory.
3 touchdown catches.
Fuck out of here, Josh. You wanted me to stream this? You wanted me to stream this? The whole fucking world should be watching right now? What? What the fuck are they watching? I'll be surprised if I beat you by 20 plus points. 20 plus points my fucking ass. You ain't put points on the board yet. How the fuck you gonna win by 20 plus if you can't put points on the board? What the fuck? Fucking sitting here fucking bullshitting. Oh, yeah, well, this and that. Bunch of fucking excuses. You're getting fucking hosed here, Joshua. You're getting fucking hosed. You're sitting here, you came in this division, you were like, this is going to be great, and you're getting fucking hosed.
They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that side.
Fucking hosed. Oh, it's your team. It's your team. It's the moves you make. I'm better than you. I'm better. Yeah, correct. We're playing at a CFM, and I build teams, and I'm better than you.
Try to figure out what is working and call more of that.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. And he gets this one just shy of the
Yeah, just run the clock out. Run the ball. This is all you've got now.
Down on a gain of 10. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. Gibson, and he's going to have just a couple here with
It's a hold.
marker on the field as well.
How's the running back holding?
So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Gibson. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. There to make the tackle, Samson Abuka.
A 2-yard
On 2nd down now. It's Gibson. And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long.
A loss of a yard on the play. And it's 3rd down.
3rd and long for Love. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
Fucking 5 yards. 5 yards passing, Josh. This is what you thought you was going to beat me by 20 plus with? Fucking this? This is the offense you showed up with. I hope this is coming through your camera. Like, what the fuck were you thinking? What were you thinking? Like, what in the actual fuck was going through your head? Hold on, mid-game! Look, you got my kids crying. I'm sitting here beating the shit out of you downstairs, and they're like, no, Dad, stop, no, Dad, stop. You're fucking taking it.
What it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tackle.
Bad throw, too.
That's where the return stops. They needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just look at their offense and saying, guys,
let's go.
Come on, capitalize on this one.
following the interception. Love. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. Incomplete. So second down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
40-yard line.
Throwing again. Love looking for Ayuk, and he's got him. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
This is fucking trash.
28 yards the game there on the catch and run.
Well, maybe this offense has learned something from watching their counterparts work. I'm wondering if their coaching staff said, let's do what they've been doing the entire game, because that's worked well. This offense, they have not looked particularly good all game long. But a nice throw there for a good gain and a first down.
Working out of the gun. Love. Flush to his right.
Oh, you're lucky. You're so fucking lucky. So fucking lucky. That's a pick six all fucking day.
And the interception by the Steeler D leads to a touchdown. It's up and good, and it makes it 27-7 now.
27. Steelers 7.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
Browns take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Browns drive about to get started. Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin first and 10. They'll run with Pollard to begin the drive. And he's able to break out a one tackle, but then quickly brought down. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up second and 5.
Brings up second and 5 at the 27-yard line.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he will hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off around the 37. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Second and goal.
So it'll be second and goal when we return. We played 3 quarters. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Steelers 7.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Boy, so another interception, CD, and it feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his second season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
And I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. Give them 14 on that one and a first down.
At the 38-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now a shotgun handoff to Pollard. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally taken down at the 34. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Muscle damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And that's going to wind up in.
Get that, Mark.
However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
That show that solidarity, baby. Show that solidarity. Fucking knee on them. Josh, we're taking a knee for you, man.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play you would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read. And if you don't have
I can't believe you even thought you were going to be in this game. I can't believe you came into here and was like, yo, I'm actually going to win this. And not only do you think you were going to win this, you thought you were going to win this by 20-plus points. You're not even 20-plus points in the game.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
Fucking straight butthole. You are trash. Garbage. Garbaggio. It's fucking shit. Shit.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
They ain't pulling shit out. It's over. It's over.
Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down.
First down, Steelers.
Jordan Love ready on first down here. That ball caught by the former Toledo Rocket, Deontay Johnson. And he'll take this to the other
fucking
side of midfield before going out of bounds. That one good for 14 yards and a Steeler first. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. 8 more yards this time coming off back-to-back.
I hope you find out a whole bunch in this fucking fourth quarter.
Yards on the pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Love now on 2nd down. Now a leaping catch, he's got it. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
And the Steelers.
Love now to pass on first down. He's just going to knock this one off his fullback out of the backfield.
Complete to Derek.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. And Love looking to throw it. On the move to his left. Incomplete. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player in the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt,
Kick the field goal, Josh. You need points. Kick the fucking field goal. You're not scoring a fucking touchdown.
and they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. Desperation time here. Love on 4th down. Looking deep here for Ebron.
Nope.
This is going to be
Nope.
the Steelers.
This is fucking trash, Josh. This is fucking trash. This is fucking embarrassing. What are you doing to yourself? What the fuck are you doing to yourself? Why? Why? Why would you fucking sit through this? Look, I'm dotting you up. dotting you the fuck up. They're sitting here, oh yeah, well, it's just because of my offense, and it's because I suck. Yes, you suck. Fucking bum. I hope it's going through your screen. I hope you have to turn the volume down. I hope you have to sit there and you're like, I can't have my fucking wife and children hearing this fucking bullshit, because I am trash. I am a bum. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't. I have no clue. And I thought I was going to beat Joe, and I can't. I can't beat Joe. Just say it. It'll make you feel better. It'll make you feel so much better. So much better, because you're trash. You're trash. 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 Trash.
Physical and force that incompletion. Tua on fourth down.
Trash. You're a bum. You're a bum. Bum, 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 bum. You're a fucking bum. Fucking trash. I can't believe I sat through here. You wanted me to fucking stream this game so bad, and this is what I had to deal with? This is your A game?
Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
Damn right it is.
Pass on first down, that leads to a 2nd and 10.
Ooh. Good thing he pump faked it, because if you'd have threw it, I was picking it.
Recorded 10 sacks on the season. It's third down. Throwing on 3rd and long. Love. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara.
Out of bounds. Get out of there.
Right at the 45.
This is so bad. This is so bad. Not at one point was I like, man, this could get close. Your offense is just fucking doo-doo. Fucking doo-doo.
Play fake. Here's Love. His pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Derwin James with it back. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going, because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Come on, Mark. You gotta be catching these, man. You should be mossing the shit out of this guy.
Surprise or throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it down.
Yeah, I saw your user. I'm still going there.
The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal. That one looks like he'll throw here.
You're so bad. You are so bad.
They have been impressive from the opening kickoff, and they haven't let up here even into the 4th quarter.
2nd and goal.
So fucking bad.
Tua setting up shop to throw again.
Fuck you! You're fucking trash! Fucking trash! You fucking host! You lost my fucking 34 at home! No, I'm home. But you still lost. You still got fucking hosed. You were gonna win by 20 plus? Really? Really? Is this what you thought? 20 plus? 20, right? You're fucking trash. You're a bum. A fucking bum. I had a dev game. Got my fucking dev and shit on you. You're a bum. You're just a straight bum. Trash. Go ahead and message fuck you, blah, 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 in my last title, and blah, 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 blah. You got lucky one time. One time.
At their own 25-yard line.
One.
Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
I'm going to call timeouts on you, too. Fuck you. Fuck you. I'll keep you here even longer. Fucking enjoy it. Fucking enjoy it. You love this? This is good. This is what you should live for.
And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here.
Thank you, Josh. Thank you.
Just something to build on. Just something to build on. Get it done. And maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
Third down now. Those last two plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points. And he's taken down.
There you go. Use your timeout now.
Now we'll get whistles.
It's cute.
They signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic.
Cute.
But we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining. One last shot now for Love. He gets it left side of Johnson.
Fucking trash. Take that, punk bitch.
Inside the 25.